trading pulpits. Nobody would trade a pulpit with him. He was completely ostracized. So the ministers hated him, but you know who loved him? The congregants. So his congregation got bigger and bigger. It got to 2,000 people. It got to 3,000 people.
Whoa.
Now, I don't even know how that's possible. I'm having trouble enough just being heard by 13 people here. And of course, he didn't have any kind of amplification. But right down where the Orpheum Theater is, was where the Boston Music Theater was. It was the biggest hall in the city. And that was the only hall that was big enough for his services. So he preached there, and he was joined, his parishioners included Louisa May Alcott, Julia Ward Howe, who wrote Battle Hymn of the Republic, Elizabeth Cady Stanton, and guest speakers included the abolitionist William Lloyd Garrison and Wendell Phillips, also Ralph Waldo Emerson, and Samuel Johnson, the British essayist. They came here to preach with him. Now here's a story that might give you a little bit more of a sense of him. It was Sunday morning, and a woman brought some flowers in and put them on the pulpit just as a decoration. So an usher came up and said, "We don't worship flowers," right? So took the flowers and went out and threw them in the street. So Theodore Parker went out, grabbed the flowers, brought them back, put them on the pulpit, and that's actually part of the beginning of why we have flowers at Unitarian churches.
Wow.
Yeah. You may or may not have heard of Theodore Parker, but there are two quotes of his that I'm sure you have heard. When Lincoln said in the Gettysburg Address, of the people, by the people, and for the people, that was from Theodore Parker. And when Martin Luther King said, "The arc of history is long, but bends towards justice," that's also from Theodore Parker.
Wow.
So he was immensely influential. And with the ministers all over here and Theodore Parker and the congregants all over here, there was a huge amount of kind of discussion and redefinition that had to happen in the faith. And that occupied Unitarianism until something even bigger came along, the Civil War. Any